Applying shape effects within Office products is a quick and easy way to make your images, objects and word art stand out a little bit more from just having a 2D black and white presentation or document. They're easily applied and there's many presets to choose from, and all it takes is to put in an object first and then apply it. So to get started, head to the Insert tab, and for this purpose I'm just going to select a basic shape from the Illustrations section in PowerPoint. As I mentioned, you can do this within any other Office product that includes shapes. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to show you in PowerPoint. So select your shape, add it to your document, and make sure you've got these selector dots around the outside so that you can resize your shape as necessary. And as you can see at the moment, we've just got a plain blue 2D circle. And this looks okay for the purpose of just basic examples. I'd like to give this a little bit more pizzazz and make it stand out a little bit more. You'll notice now that I have this object selected, I've got a new tab appeared in the menu bar, the Format tab. And this is where you'll find all the adjustments that you can make in terms of shape fill, shape outline and shape effects. To see this tab, you do need to have the object selected before you make any changes. As you'll see, if I now click off of the object, the tab disappears. So make sure you've got your object selected and head back into the Format tab. And because we're doing a shape rather than some word art, we need to go to the Shape Styles section. As I mentioned, you can adjust the shape fill, you can adjust the outline as well, but for the purpose of this video, we're going to focus solely on the shape effects. As you click into there, you'll see, as I mentioned, there's some presets. So you'll see as I go through the examples here, we've got some presets already in. So if you are short for time, you can use these as a quick and easy way to apply multiple styles to one shape. And already you can tell this is looking a bit more interesting than our plain 2D shape we had before. We've now got a bit of a 3D element to it. It's a bit more shiny and exciting. As I start off, I'll go through each individual shape effect. We have the shadow option, and as you can see here, we can apply an outer or inner shadow to the shape. We can give it a perspective shadow, and we can make additional option changes within each effect as well. There's the reflection option, which as you can see here, mirrors the image we have. There's the glow option, which adds a glow to the outside of the shape. We can apply soft and smoother edges. And my personal favourite, a bevel. This really makes the shape pop and gives it a bit more of a 3D depth effect compared to the other effects. Whilst we're on the subject of 3D, you can actually apply rotation to the shape as well. And again, this just helps to give perspective to the shape. Now, that's all the shape effects, but as I mentioned, we can do the same for word art. And this is an excellent way of making your titles or headings within your documents, again, stand out a little bit more from a plain 2D black and white document. Now, as you will notice as we go through with these effects, they can be a little bit garish, so I would suggest using them sparingly and only where needed. So head back to the Insert tab and go to the Text section and then select Word Art. You'll see we have some presets here ready to go, so I'll select any of those. Once that's been added in, we can resize and rotate as previously mentioned. And once that's been added in, you'll now see we've got the selectors around the outside of the word art, and again, the Format tab is now showing. This time, rather than heading to the Shape Styles section, we need to go to the Word Art Styles section. And as with the shape styles, the text effects are similar. We have shadow, reflection, glow and bevel, and 3D rotation. We can also use the transform tool for word art, and this will change the orientation of the text as well. As you can see, applying shape effects makes your document stand out from the rest and makes it more interesting for the viewer.